Have you ever felt like your challenges as a homeschool parent are bigger than your reason for homeschooling? Or maybe you're trying to homeschool in two languages and it's just overwhelming. I've been there, doubting myself, questioning my ability, and wondering if I was actually helping or holding my kids back. Hi, I am Karine, a bilingual homeschool mom of three, Spanish language coach, and a Spanish program creator. Two of my kids are now in college, one is about to finish, and my youngest is in high school. But it has not been a smooth or easy journey. And that's what I want to share with you today. I will walk you through the struggles, the turning points, and what finally worked for me as a bilingual mama. And if you stay until the end, I will share with you one mindset shift that changed everything for me. And I know it can change things for you too. I am originally from Guatemala. I came to the United States when I was 18 years old, did not speak English, and put myself through community college to learn it. I married my husband, who is from Bolivia, and I eventually became a Spanish teacher. But I never heard about homeschooling until my husband mentioned it. At first, I thought he was crazy. How could parents be in charge of their kids' education? I thought only the government through public schools or private schools had the answers for education. But I gave it a chance. And 5 years before we had kids, we decided we were going to give homeschool a chance. Now, when I started homeschooling, I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't grow up in the United States, and I was not familiar with the K-12 system, and English wasn't my first language. I felt completely inadequate teaching my kids how to read English. So I started with Spanish. We spoke it at home, and it felt natural to begin their education in our native language. But I knew that wasn't enough. I wanted my kids to be college ready, career ready, and that meant they had to be confident in both languages, especially in English, since all their evaluation was going to be in English at the end of the year. I wasn't just fighting internal voices of self-doubt. I was also facing external ones. People say, "You homeschool, but you don't speak English well." I didn't realize how toxic those comments were until a friend pulled me aside and said, "Karim, I can't believe what people are saying to you. I have a master's degree, English is my native language, and homeschooling is still hard for me, and you are doing it in your second language. You are incredible. And by the way, I had a teacher certification, but still those comments were toxic to me." Through that conversation in that moment, it shifted everything. I realized I had to shut down both the internal voice and the external noise. Homeschool parent, I want to encourage you today. Don't let your limitations define your homeschool. Let your child's potential lead the way. Once I shifted my focus from my flaws to my kids' strength, everything changed. Homeschooling is not about being perfect. It's about being present. Homeschooling is not about our limitations, but our children's potential. You only get 18 summers, 18 winters, and then they fly. So make sure you make the most of this time with them. You may be asking how I navigated the bilingual part of our homeschooling. I ended up creating a flexible dual language methodology in our home. Some days we did fully Spanish immersion. Other weeks we were content-based or partial English. Over time, I created what it became my online Spanish K-12 program. And by the way, if you want to start teaching Spanish at home, check out my free 5-day parent course. It is simple, effective, and made for busy parents. This is a resource that I created for parents that want to start the Spanish learning at home, but they are not sure where to start. If you want to connect with me, this resource is the best way to connect, and I am looking forward to connecting with you. Now, let me share a little bit about where my kids are now. My oldest daughter is now an engineer. My son is pursuing business in AI, and my youngest wants to be a writer. I did not teach them every subject. I was not a perfect mother either. I used so many amazing resources to support our bilingual journey and their learning. I was consistent. I trusted God that He was guiding me, and also I committed to both languages and their future. Let me know in the comments what kind of challenges you are facing in your homeschool journey. Internal doubt, external pressure. I want to hear your story. Share with me your biggest struggle below. I will read every single comment in this video. And if this video encouraged you, please like it, subscribe it, and share with another homeschool parent who needs it. When you subscribe and like the video, this is how you're telling me, Kareem, keep it going. We want more videos. And thank you so much. Muchas gracias for letting me share my story. And I know you got this. Hasta luego.